Hey guys, Loco88 here, back with some more World of Tanks. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you a replay of the FV215b 183, also known as the Death Star. Now I've recently unlocked this tank. Unfortunately I had to sell my tortoise, even though I loved the tank, but I needed the crates to buy this. Now I've been looking forward to playing this for quite some time, but at the time of me getting this tank it was actually in the recent patch where it's been changed. In terms of the mobility nerfed, but the armor's been buffed on the front, so I'm not playing it from the way I knew the tank. I'm playing it on the newer version of the tank. Now, what to say really about this? Now, since the actual buff, the frontal armor on the actual turret itself has been significantly improved, which does give it a fighting chance against other opponents. One of the main things with this tank is its incredible gun. The 182.9mm gun, which fires 3 types of rounds, but mainly 2 rounds which you would consider. The first one being the armor piercing round with a 310mm penetration, which does 1150 average damage, or you get your Hesh shell, which was nerfed a couple of patches ago to 230mm penetration, but there's an average damage of 1750. It's an incredible gun, apart from the fact that the aim time accuracy is not really good and the reload is horrendous. I think mine's about 24.5 seconds now, with full brothers in arms and gun rammer. So with its it has got its drawbacks, but I still love this tank, and even though it burns credits, I still find it incredibly fun to play. And as you can see there, took a shot from the actual Trigger LV100, which bounced. Took a shot at their FV215b 183 but missed. You'll notice I'm actually firing armor piercing. The reason why is I can't really afford to be burning through the crates at this point, as I'm actually saving up for 2 other tier 10s I've unlocked. Also, with the armor piercing rounds, I've noticed when I'm firing against E100 for example, if I fire at the front of a turret with Hesh, it's not going to do much damage. Mostly it's going to be absorbed by the thick armor. Now 310mm 9 times out of 10 when I fired at the front of a turret, has gone straight through and done the 1150 damage. So for me it's my best interest to fire the armor piercing a lot of the times, to be fair. At least until I get more used to the tank and get a lot of crates behind me to waste on Hesh. So enough of me talking about this actual tank. What I'm doing at the moment in time now is I'm basically just waiting for an opportunity. Here it is. Oh, 904. Waffle Trigger LV100 straight down with 904 damage on him. I took 2 shots from him previously which bounced, just showing how strong this front armor now is. Now I've got Object 268 here. Try and get a shot on him. Get around. And he's down as well. You see, with Hesh then, you have a thick part of armor. It might not have gone through. There was a chance depending where it hit on the tank. With armor piercing, pretty much all the time it's going to go through at that range and where I was firing at the enemy. Now, at the moment in time, we are actually behind. We're down by 2 tanks. I've done 1600 damage in the 2 shots which have actually hit, which isn't bad, and 2 kills. As you can see, I'm asking the mediums to basically help the north, because obviously with the tanks we've got down there, it's going to take them too long to respond to what is happening. As you can see in the minimap, the north has been overrun. So what I'm going to do now is follow down this road behind the Jagdpanzer E100. And notice the FV215b just took an out at E5. What I need to do now is get down here and help out our Waffenträger. Now with armor piercing I cannot one-shot this guy. Hesh I might be able to. But I've got the shell in, so I've got to fire it. Do a massive hit on him. Unfortunately though, it's too late. I cannot save Waffenträger LV100. Trying to juke me. It's not really going to work though. Reload. And he's down. Now Jagdpanzer E100 is in a bad way as he's been up against another Jagdpanzer E100. Some stiff resistance from the enemy here. I'm on 3 kills of 3,200 damage. What I need to do is gain position towards their cap as quickly as possible, but as you can see with the added armour on this tank, the speed and the engine is just severely reduced. At the moment in time, I'm not the best FV215b, well, so call it Death Star. I'm not the best Death Star player at this moment in time. I've still got a lot to learn about the tank. I've had about 50 games, my win rate isn't so good on it because I can't yet learn how to be able to carry with this tank. I'm more of a support and I always stick to support. I'm not really one to be able to carry games in it as of yet because, like I say, I'm still learning the vehicle. But even though it does cost money and my win rate isn't as good in this vehicle than it is in the other ones, I still have a lot of fun on this and could place tank all day. Now, as Jagdpanzer E100 has just been killed by T-34, which is in a strong position, being able to use hull down. We've finally got the lead, but now we're level pegging once again. We've got some good players left on our team, so at this stage you wouldn't think it should be too much of a problem. Because stats of these guys look like to be a good bunch of players, and we should hopefully take this on easily. Now at the moment I don't know where the Object 268 is, and that's my main worry. Try and close the gap between me and the T-34. I know with the armor piercing I can kill him in one shot, and I've only got 1 round left, and then I need to use Hesh. Oh, then the 268 appears. Fortunately misses me. I aim, and he's down. And a disaster. LTTP takes fire, but I don't know why, but he should have flanked me at that time, but didn't. He's going to know I just fired them. My reload is quite long, so now I'm firing Hesh, which is difficult because anything in between me and the scout tank, any objects, it's just going to take the impact of the Hesh.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Trying to draw him on this side, so T-54A1 kills him. But the artillery takes him out for me. We're in a strong position now, only 2 tanks left. T-54 comes round to get T-54A1, takes him out. I need to take fire on my Hesh. Risk it, but he's down. And then Lopes. Artillery decides to come and pay me a visit. It's going to take me some time to reload. Looks like it's going, yeah, it's going to be fully for me. It's going proper ham. Trying to get a building between me and him. I'm almost reloaded. He fires and misses. I fire. And he's down. So like I say, so far guys, I'm really enjoying this tank. It is a lot of fun. Those Hesh shells, which I've done in the past when I fired them, they can be magnificent when you hit targets and one-shot them. But on those odd occasions, if you hit spaced armor or even tracks, it's only going to do a couple hundred damage. But you still can effectively take down a team. But at the moment, for me, armor piercing seems to be the best. As if you gain games with a lot of tier 8 tanks, you can tend to one-shot a lot of tier 8 tank destroyers with the normal armor piercing rounds. Let's have a look at the post-game stats. So it wasn't any of the highest damage I've ever done. 4,500 damage though. Wasn't bad firing armor piercing mainly. 6 kills, and even because I was firing armor piercing, I still managed to make a profit of around 17,500 credits. Hope you enjoyed this video guys. If you have, please consider giving it a like. It really does help me out, and I'll see you on the next one.